guys, it's me Corner-kun. Today we are going to have the Creation Pack 4 unboxing. In the Creation Pack 4, they got the Silent Swordman, the Gold Pride, the White Punk, and the Herald. Let's see what we will have in this case. Let's go! Okay, they got the Punk, also the Punk, and the Parametrophos, which are the Pendulum Monster, and the Melodies, the Super Rare of the Gold Pride, oh, they also got the Lightsworn. Yeah, I forgot this theme in Creation Pack 4. And the Exit Monster of the Lightsworn. The Fire King Avatar. That is one of the theme in Japanese version, which is the structure deck. And now they got in the Creation Pack 4. Also the Centaur Iron. They also got this theme in the Creation Pack 4. And they also have the Ancient Gear. And that's good for the coming up booster pack, the Legacy of Destruction. And the Melodious Monster, Link Monster, and the Herald. And the Pendulum Monster. Fire King Sanctuary. When this card is activated, you can place one Fire King Island from a deck face up into your field zone. Once per turn, if a card in your field zone would be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy one fire monster in your hand or face up field instead. Once per turn, if your opponent special summon a monster, you can immediately, after the effect resolves, exit summon one fire exit monster using only Fire King monster you control. You can only activate one Fire King Sanctuary per turn. And also it is a continuous spell, so you can do it in the next turn if you do it this turn. And also the Fire King spell card. Okay, I see the Koto Sentry Secret Rare. It's a spell of the Harmonica. Apply one of these effects unless you have one Harmonica card in your Pendulum Zone. Your opponent chooses the effect. Gain 500 life point, then you can place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck, then draw 2 cards. Or take 500 damage. Then you can add one Harmonica spell or trap from a deck to your hand except this card. You can only activate once per turn. and the equipped spell of the Lightsworn, and the ultimate rare of the Fire King Exit monster. The Melodious Ultra Rare monster. The Trick Box. The Goat Pride monster. This looks cute. And if your light point are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon this card from your hand during the main phase. And it is a quick effect. You can fusion summon one Goat Pride fusion monster from your extra deck, using monster from your hand or field as material. You can only use each effect of Goat Pride Roller Baller once per turn. The Instant Gearbox. And the Punk, the Tcg-Army. You can pay 600 life point, add one Punk monster from a deck to your hand, except no Punk Tcg-Army. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Punk monster you control. It gains 600 attack. You can only use each effect of no Punk Tcg-Army once per turn. Oh, and a Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter, and it's a flip effect card. When it's covered, then when it's flipped, you can apply the effect. The first one is you can destroy one card on the field, and the second one is send the top 3 cards of the deck to the graveyard. And the Center Iron Premier. While this card is a continuous trap, level 5 or higher Center Iron monster you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Center Iron Premier once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Center Iron card from your deck to your hand except this card. Also, you cannot special summon this card for the rest of this turn during the main phase. If this card is a continuous trap, you can special summon it. If you're using effect to let it become the continuous trap, you can special summon it to the field, monster zone. Yeah, and this deck is quite interesting. Okay, next box. Lila, the Lightsworn Sorcerers. You can target one spell or trap your opponent control. This card's battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn. Also, change this card you control from face up attack position to face up defense position. And if you do, destroy that target. Once per turn during your end phase, send the top 3 card of your deck to the graveyard. And this is a very old card. And the Goat Pride Leon. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one non-warrior Goat Pride monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Gold Pride monsters. During the opponent's main phase, it is a quick effect. Immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one synchro monster using only Gold Pride monster you control. You can only use each effect of Gold Pride Leon once per turn. So I think it's a very key card of the Gold Pride deck. And one of the Fire King monster. If your monster that was originally fire is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. And if it was there when the monster was destroyed or hand, even if not, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can destroy one fire beast warrior or winged beast monster in your hand or deck or face up field except this card. And if you do, this card gains attack equal to half the destroyed monster's attack it had there until the end of this turn. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. And the Silent Magician, level 4. I think everyone knows him. And this one, a very important card of the Link deck or the Pendulum deck, the Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. And if this card is Link summoned, you can add one Pendulum monster from a deck to your extra deck face up. Once per turn, you can target one other face up card you control, destroy it. Then add one face up Pendulum monster from an extra deck to your hand. If a card in your Pendulum zone leaves the field, draw one card. You can only use the effects of this card once per turn. So it can help you to get the Pendulum monster, and also you can draw one if the Pendulum monster leaves the Pendulum zone. So it's quite important card. And the Philharmonica field spell. Mementolan, Bone Back. Herald of Perfection. And the White Barking. The theme of this card is all of them are skeleton. Yeah, so you can see the theme of white. All of them are skeleton. And the Phyllis Lightsworn Archer. This card cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. If this card is sent from the deck to your graveyard by a monster effect, special summon it. You can tribute this card, then target one monster your opponents control. Destroy that target, then send the top 3 card of your deck to the graveyard. Also the Lightsworn Beast. very useful card of the Herald, because when if you have this card in your hand, when your opponent activate a monster effect, and the following effect is the quick effect, you can send this card and one other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Woo! It's a very useful card. The Silent Swordman level 7. The Gear Town. Oh, and I forgot the bonus pack. The Gold Pride Stallion. Oh, he wear like a gear. And the second one. In the center iron, Trudia or Truda. And during your main phase, you can place this card you control and one center iron monster from your hand or deck, except this card, in your spell or trap zone as face up continuous trap. Also, you cannot special summon this card from the rest of this turn. During the main phase, if this card is a continuous trap, you can special summon this card. Then you can increase its level by 4. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. So you can using this card with the Primera and Synchro Summon to their own themed Synchro monster. After the case breaking, it is very lucky to have the Defender of the Herald and the Center Iron Primera. These two cards is very useful in their own deck, and in the Defender of the Herald, it is very useful for the Soundless deck. So these are the total Central Secret Rare in our Creation Pack 4 cases. If you guys are interested of the Creation Pack 4 single card, remember to go to our website www.tcg-corner.com. Also, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. See you guys next time. Bye bye!